and apparently disagreement, and this will not help the situation. So they must share their experience on the economy and security. Apparently the security agencies are combating crime, insecurity, and that's it. So they should combat poverty. And then this really that the people are rescued and
oh, sorry, Mr. Demola, our time is fast spent, so we have to go. Been an interesting time on conversation. We will be back same time Monday morning, God willing. My name is Tola Teriba.
And my name is Bimbo Akombi. Thank you very much for listening. Enjoy your weekend.
Conversation.
Another beautiful Saturday morning to you. Time check 7:31 a.m. And of course, it's time once again to talk sport. This is Oluyole 98.5 FM, the trailblazer, the pride of the nation, and of course, the best in the West. Buluwajiyo Gomola is here once again with all the news that you can use in the beautiful and ever exciting world of sports. Bringing you the latest, the hottest, and the juiciest sport news, making the rounds of this beautiful Saturday morning. On the show today, we continue our countdown to the start of the Nigerian Premier Football League 2026-2027 season, as the board of the NPFL are, of course, doing everything possible to ensure that we have a fantastic league season. Yes, there's a partnership that they secured during the week. I'll definitely share that with us on the show this morning. And of course, it's just right to say Happy New Month to you all. It's first day in the month of August 2026. I'm so excited about it because after it's been summer football all this while. Of course, we had the World Cup, we had pre-seasons. Yes, we'll still continue, but this is the month that league football will resume across the globe. So we're really excited about it. We've got news relating to many NPFL clubs this morning. Before we go to the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow, as Team Nigeria yesterday were on the podium yesterday. We grabbed the gold and of course a silver yesterday. We'll share that with you also on the show this beautiful morning. And of course across Europe, quite a lot of pre-season of course preparations to talk about as regards Nigerian players. All you need to do is to sit back, relax to enjoy this beautiful and interesting ride. It's Sportit Bit on Oluyole 98.5 FM. Let's kickstart from the NPFL, where Afrinvest has deepened its partnership with the Nigeria Premier Football League to drive digital transformation, strengthen commercial capacity, and position Nigerian football clubs for sustainable revenue growth. The commitment was reaffirmed on Wednesday during the NPFL Afrinvest Media and Marketing Workshop in Enugu, where media officers and marketing heads from all 20 NPFL clubs underwent training on branding, digital visibility, sponsorship attraction, and fan engagement. The workshop themed the role of marketing and media officers in generating wealth for professional football clubs, focused on the need for clubs to move beyond total dependence on government funding by building stronger digital platforms, generating reliable data, and creating commercially attractive brands. Speaking at the event, the NPFL Chief Operating Officer, Chief Davison Owomi, challenged the clubs to embrace digital transformation, warning that inadequate data and poor online visibility were preventing the league from attracting major commercial partners. He emphasized that every club must contribute high-quality content and statistics to enable the NPFL to build a robust central database. Owomi further urged the clubs to strive for financial independence, stating that relying solely on government allocation was no longer sustainable. Well, that's just a quick look at one of the efforts being put together by the NPFL to ensure that our league is attractive, not just to fans alone, but to sponsors as well. We want our league to grow, and of course, that's what we hope for. Let's hope that all of these clubs will put all of this into practice and ensure that we begin to see content online from our football clubs. Our football clubs are running a proper website to ensure that all their clubs are visible enough. When you are far away from this country, they're able to monitor and follow the progress of your darling club. Shooting Stars has been doing that, and we just hope that all of that will continue and more clubs will embrace the initiative. Moving on the show this beautiful morning. Still talking about Nigerian Premier Football League, Enyimba Football Club have announced a 4-man tanker crew for the club's youth team. Well, the new tanker crew will be led by Oyekachi Tony, who will serve as technical advisor. Ikechukwu Biaka will serve as head coach of the team. Chidoze Johnson and Michael Nana will serve as the assistant coach and goalkeeper trainer respectively. They have been tasked with assembling a formidable team for the 2026-2027 Nigerian Premier Football League Youth League. Recall that Enyimba reached the playoffs of the youth competition last season. A fantastic one, building the future. That's exactly what Enyimba are doing right now. Moving to the NNL, where Wiki Tourist will trade tackles with Currency of Obumosho in a friendly encounter in Bauchi. The match will take place at the Abubakar Tafawa Balewa Stadium at Bauchi on Sunday. The game is aimed at preparing both teams for the 2026-2027 Nigerian National League season. Wiki Tourists have recorded 5 wins and 2 defeats from 7 warm-up matches this summer. The Bauchi Elephants have set their sights on immediate return to the Nigeria Premier Football League. Wiki Tourists are currently undergoing screening exercise to select new players for the new campaign. From the Nigerian National League, let's return to the top tier of Nigerian League football. That's Nigerian Premier Football League, and we're heading to the camp of Niger Tornadoes, where Niger Tornadoes chairman Abubakar Kuso has given the reason for the choice of Buhari for the team's close campaign. Kuso said the decision was made to provide the coaches and players with a serene environment and encourage total concentration and effective preparations. Niger Tornadoes will take part in warm-up matches during the campaign period. Kuso also charged the players to uphold discipline, unity, commitment, and professionalism throughout the campaign exercise and beyond. Niger Tornadoes will participate in present tournament. After the exercise, teams are preparing left, right, and center. Some are even signing players. Of course, that's expected in summer, right? The Shooting Stars are not left behind. But let's move away from the shores of the country this morning and track Nigerian footballers across Europe. Well, our first point of call this morning is Kelechi Iheanacho, who has penned an emotional farewell message to Celtic following his permanent transfer to Bursaspor. Iheanacho spent 2025-2026 season at Celtic in Scotland, helping the Hoops win the domestic double. The Nigerian international scored 9 goals across all competitions for the Scottish Premiership Giants. Celtic, however, did not renew Iheanacho's contract before it expired, paving the way for Bursaspor to sign a striker on a free transfer. Iheanacho took to social media to thank the club for his memorable stint at the side. Well, he went on to write to Celtic FC, what we achieved last season was truly incredible. I'll forever be grateful for the opportunity to represent your great football club. My thanks to Brendan Rodgers for bringing me to the football club. Thank you to Martin O'Neill and his staff. Special thanks to my teammates. I'll miss you guys. All the best to Kelechi Iheanacho in Turkey as he continues his football career over there. Of course, he will be rubbing shoulders with the likes of Victor Osimhen in the Turkish league. Let's move on. Let's head straight to Morocco, venue of the ongoing WAFCON. Where a lot is happening at that competition. But then today, Nigeria will be in action as Super Falcons of Nigeria, and of course the task is to bounce back from the disappointing loss in their first game. As Super Falcons head coach Justin Madugu has brushed aside criticism of his tactical approach following Nigeria's shock 3-2 loss to WAFCON debutant Malawi, insisting his side are ready for today's crucial Group C clash with Zambia. Madugu came under scrutiny after the surprising loss to Malawi on Tuesday. Yes, it was a shocker. It was a shocker to Nigerians who never imagined that the Super Falcons, almighty Super Falcons, 10-time champions, will lose to a debutant. But Madugu, of course, like I mentioned, came under scrutiny after the surprising loss to Malawi on Tuesday night. A loss that marked the first time the defending champions have lost to a debutant nation in the history of the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. The 61-year-old technician acknowledged that fans have every right to question his methods, but pointed to his record with the team. Madugu also defended his team's selection for the Malawi match, explaining that training performances guide his decisions. Despite the disappointment, Madugu said that the mood in camp has lifted ahead of the Zambia test, which he described as a must-win game for our girls. Yes, let's hope that our girls will bounce back. That's our prayer. That's what we wish for, and we just hope that the girls will bounce back from that loss. What a disappointing one, I must say. No one saw it coming. Not just Nigerian football fans, globally, but everyone who's been following Super Falcons for a while. We felt that bitter pill, of course, on Tuesday. But of course, we've got Zambia. We've got another match today to redeem ourselves. Let's hope that the girls will do just the needful, and of course get the much needed victory over Zambia later tonight at 9 p.m. But before that, Egypt will lock arms with Malawi at 6 p.m. today at the ongoing Women Africa Cup of Nations, popularly known as WAFCON 2026. But of course, a lot of games have already been going on over there at WAFCON, holding in Morocco. Yes, as teams continue to go head-to-head, to go at each other as they aim to dethrone the Super Falcons of Nigeria. Yes, yesterday, of course, matches were played at the competition as Burkina Faso defeated Tanzania 2-1. South Africa and Ivory Coast played out a 2-2 draw. On Thursday, we had some interesting matches, I must tell you. Host Morocco defeated Algeria by a single goal. Senegal were 1-0 better than Kenya. Well, as we speak, in Group A, they've played 2 matches. Morocco topped the pack after 2 wins from 2 matches. Yes, they topped the pack with 6 points, followed by Algeria, who've won 1 game and lost the other. Senegal have also won a game and lost the other. Kenya have suffered 2 defeats and they are rooted bottom. While in Group B, they've also played 2 matches. Ivory Coast, they've won 1. They've drawn 1 as well. They top the pack with 4 points. Tanzania, they've won 1 and lost the other. Burkina Faso third, they've won 1 and lost the other. While South Africa, they've drawn 1 and lost the other. And to be rotated bottom as we speak. So we left in Group C. Games will be played today. That's of course when Zambia will take on Nigeria, Malawi will take on Egypt. And tomorrow we'll have Group D play their second group games as well. Well, away from the WAFCON this morning, let's head straight. A lot is happening at the WAFCON at the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow over there in Scotland as Nigeria continue to shine at that competition. Yes, let me inform you that yesterday Nigeria picked up more medals, and of course as we speak, Team Nigeria, they've taken their tally to 9 gold medals at the Glasgow Games, underlining the country's growing dominance across multiple sports at the competition. Well, as we speak, let's take a look at what the medals table looks like. As at last night, Australia still top the pack with 55 gold, 30 silver, and 43 bronze medal. A total. I mean, they've won a lot, I must say. They won a lot. 55 gold, 30 silver, and 43 bronze medals. A total of 128 medals. England occupy the second position as we speak with 17 gold, 34 silver, and 29 bronze medals. A total of 80 medals. Canada third as we speak with 17 gold, 15 silver, and 21 bronze medals. A total of 53 medals. Scotland, the host nation, they are fourth at the moment with 10 gold, 8 silver, and 16 bronze medals. Total of 34 medals. Nigeria occupy the 5th position, and of course the number 1 African team as we speak with 9 gold, 6 silver, and 3 bronze medals. A total of 18 medals. New Zealand with 7 gold. They are next on the table, 6th position. New Zealand with 7 gold, 10 silver, and 8 bronze medals. Total of 25 medals. South Africa, there's the second placed African team on the medals table. They are 7th overall. They've won 7 gold, 9 silver, and 9 bronze medals. They also have a total of 25 medals in total. But they are behind New Zealand due to their inferior silver medal haul. Malaysia, they are 8th with 7 gold as well, but 3 silver and 3 bronze medals. Total of 13 medals so far. Wales, 9th on the table, 6 gold, 6 silver, and 12 bronze medals. Total of 24 medals. India, they are 10th. 5 gold, 12 silver, and 6 bronze medals. Total of 23 medals. Jamaica, they've won 5 gold, 2 silver, and 5 bronze medals. 12 medals they've also won in total. Of course, that's just a look at the top teams at the moment as far as the medal standing is concerned at the ongoing Commonwealth Games. Alright, let's take a look at how Team Nigeria performed yesterday at the Commonwealth Games. Ezekiel Nathaniel stormed to gold in the men's the men's 400-meter hurdles at the Glasgow 2026 Commonwealth Games on Friday night, delivering a commanding victory in 48.47 seconds to add another golden chapter to Team Nigeria's campaign. The Nigerian pulled clear of the field down the home straight to beat England's Jake Minshall, who took silver in 48.99 seconds, while Jamaica's Asen Wilson claimed bronze in 49.22 seconds. The win took Nigeria's of course tally to 9 gold medals at the Glasgow Games, underlining the country's growing dominance across multiple sports at the competition. Nathaniel had entered the final as the man to beat, having reinforced his medal credentials in the heat by winning heat 2 in 48.69 seconds to qualify as the fastest overall qualifier, ahead of Minshall, who clocked 48.88 seconds, and Indians Santos Tamarisana, who ran 49.51 seconds. The 23-year-old Nigerian, who holds the Nigerian record of 47.86 seconds, arrived in Glasgow as one of the sport's most consistent quarter-mile hurdlers of the past 4 years, having reached the semi-finals at the World Championships in both 2022 and 2023, as well as the Paris 2024 Olympics. Nathaniel, who hails from Delta State and left Nigeria in 2022 to pursue his athletics career in the United States, showed remarkable consistency throughout the Glasgow competition and duly delivered on his billing, crowning his campaign with the Commonwealth title. Congratulations to Ezekiel Nathaniel. But that's just a quick look at the gold medalist for Team Nigeria yesterday at the Commonwealth Games. Well, moving on the show this beautiful morning, let's take a look at what to expect at the Commonwealth Games later on today. Yes, let me inform that the day is Saturday, of course, 1st of August 2026. It is day 9 of the competition, and I must tell you that 44 gold medals are up for grabs today. A huge 44 gold medals to be won across athletics and para-athletics, boxing, track, and para-track cycling and judo. All of this will go down today, plus the netball semi-finals will also take place today at about 8:30. Activities will resume with balls and paraballs. Later on, we'll have netball semi-final 1. We also have the track cycling and para-track cycling. Athletics will also hold. We'll also have judo semi-finals today. Boxing semi-finals will also hold today. Netball semi-final 2 will also hold at about 1 p.m. today. Track cycling and para-cycling 6 finals will also hold today. Balls and paraballs will also hold. Judo 5 medals to contest for in the judo today. We'll also have boxing 7 finals today. Athletics and para-athletics 11 finals, including relays, men's mile, and final event. The women's mile will also hold today as well. So it's a long day, lot of activities to expect at the Commonwealth Games today, and hopefully we would have more medals for Team Nigeria, more gold medals really for Team Nigeria today. Back to the world of football. The controversy has been FIFA President Gianni Infantino's plans to sell off stakes of the FIFA World Cup. But the latest news this morning has it that FIFA President Gianni Infantino says he has scrapped the controversial plan to sell off stakes in the governing body's competitions to private investors following widespread opposition. Infantino said it had become clear the project had created divisions that are no longer in the interest of its original objective. The Swiss official added, and I quote, "As a result, this proposal will not proceed." End of quote. Infantino had offered FIFA's 211 member associations $40 million, that's about £30 million, if they backed a proposal for private investment in its tournaments, including the men's and women's World Cups. However, UEFA, which governs European football, responded by voting to boycott FIFA World Cups if the plans went ahead, and other governing bodies also voiced their opposition. On Friday, FIFA's chief operating officer, Kelvin Lamar, said the governing body's own administration had been deceived about the project. Carlos Cadero, Infantino's senior advisor on global strategy and governance, resigned over the matter, saying the proposal was a bad idea for football and would mortgage football's future. That came after two other major confederations spoke out against the plans. CONCACAF, which governs football in North, Central America and the Caribbean and hosted this summer's FIFA World Cup, said its members rejected the proposal, with sources saying the vast majority of associations from the region are losing or have lost faith in Infantino. The Asian Football Confederation AFC said it stood in solidarity with UEFA and CONCACAF, while UK Prime Minister Andy Boham said Infantino was the wrong man to lead FIFA. It means Infantino is now under immense pressure as he seeks re-election for a fourth term as president of at the FIFA Congress holding next March. One of the good news anyways is that the proposal of course has been scrapped. No more selling of FIFA World Cup to private owners. Let's move straight to club football and starting with Chelsea, where Chelsea winger Mikhailo Mudryk is available to return to playing immediately after resolving his doping case with the Football Association. The 25-year-old Ukrainian has not played a competitive match since November 2024, having been provisionally suspended after returning an adverse finding for banned substance meldonium. He was subsequently given the maximum 4-year ban by the FA, but appealed against the decision at the Court of Arbitration for Sport. The FA said anti-doping disciplinary proceedings have now been resolved with Mudryk and he can return to competition with immediate effect. Well, congratulations to him and of course to Chelsea as well. Moving on this morning, let's head straight to the camp of Manchester City, where City midfielder Phil Foden is aiming to repay the faith shown in him by the club as he aims for a fresh start under new manager Enzo Maresca. The 26-year-old has scored 19 goals as City won the Premier League in 2023-2024 and was named the Professional Footballers Association Player of the Year and the league's Player of the Season. However, he has not managed to hit those heights in the past 2 seasons, scoring 10 times last term but failing to net in his last 31 appearances for club and country. Despite that struggles, Foden was offered a new contract by City and signed a 4-year deal last month to keep him at the Etihad Stadium until 2030. Foden was given his first team debut as a 19-year-old by former manager Pep Guardiola and has gone on to make 369 appearances for Manchester City, winning 6 Premier League titles, 1 Champions League and 2 FA Cups. Let's see how Foden will repay that particular fate. Moving to the camp of Newcastle, where Eddie Howe has stepped down as head coach of Newcastle United. The 48-year-old has left nearly 5 years in charge following a disappointing season in which the Magpies finished 12th in the Premier League. Howe helped Newcastle United earn Champions League qualification on 2 occasions and of course won the Carabao Cup in the 2024-2025 season, their first domestic trophy in 70 years. Newcastle said that the process to recruit a new head coach is at an advanced stage. German coach Matthias Jesli is favourite to be given that particular position. That's a quick look at that. Alright, finally on the show this morning, rather sad news, Franco Baresi has died at the age of 66, with AC Milan saying their former captain's example and integrity will be forever etched in the club's DNA. Baresi has spent his entire 20-year playing career with the club from 1977 until he retired in 1997, winning 6 Serie A titles and 3 European Cups and the Champions League. Regarded as one of the greatest defenders to play the game, Baresi captained Milan for 15 seasons, making 719 appearances and scoring 33 goals. Well, that's the side of the show this beautiful morning. Big thanks to the entire production crew. Bigger thanks to you for listening this morning. The show definitely returns on Monday for another interesting and exciting edition. Till then, do have a beautiful weekend. Enjoy the Commonwealth Games. Enjoy your football. And of course, I pray for the Falcons to bounce back to winning ways today. Till then, do have a lovely weekend once again. And of course, Happy New Month.
ojúmọ́ bá ti mọ́ ọ̀yẹ́ máa ń la o ọ̀yẹ́ tó la lónìí o ọ̀yẹ́ ire ni ẹ̀kú ojúmọ́ lọ́dẹ̀dẹ̀ yìí o ojúmọ́ aláyọ̀ lẹ́ni o ìròyìn lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́ màlá tó ti gbé dé ẹlẹ́tì ọ̀fẹ́ ìròyìn tó gbajúgbajà ìròyìn kárí ayé màlẹ́lẹ́yìn o ẹlẹ́tì ọ̀fẹ́ ìròyìn tó gbajúgbajà etí ni ó lè jò ń lò fọ́nrán yín ní tolúkọ́yìn ẹlẹ́tì ọ̀fẹ́ ìròyìn tó gbajúgbajà ẹ̀tẹ́ ti balẹ̀ jẹ́ ká tún jọ gbọ́ ẹlẹ́tì ọ̀fẹ́ ìròyìn tó gbajúgbajà ìkànnì tó gbajúgbajà Olúyọ̀lé FM ẹlẹ́tì ọ̀fẹ́ ìròyìn tó gbajúgbajà Ajílété FM ẹ tún máa gbọ́ wa lásìkò kan náà ẹlẹ́tì ọ̀fẹ́ ìròyìn tó gbajúgbajà Òkè Ògùn FM.
oṣù yìí oṣù àwa ni oṣù yìí oṣù àwa ni oṣù tí a máa mú ká fún ire àwa oṣù yìí oṣù àwa ni ìwọ ńkọ́ oṣù yìí oṣù mi ni oṣù yìí oṣù mi ni oṣù tí mo máa mú ká fún ire mi oṣù yìí oṣù mi ni. tó ní gbogbo tí ẹ bá ti ń láǹfààní láti gbọ́ wa mú kí wa pé a kú àmójúbà oṣù tuntun oṣù kẹjọ oláwọ̀ lọ́jọ́ tòní àdúrà mi ni pé
kábíyèsí Olódùmarè
àwọn tí a rí ọjọ́ òní ọ̀làrí òpin rẹ̀ lágbára lọ́wọ́ Elédùà ọdún 2026 kò sì ní dìwà mẹ́rin lọ lágbára lọ́wọ́ ọba òkè àti gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe wa nu àwọn adágbére fún ní ìjẹjọ pé lágbára lọ́wọ́ Elédùà ká tún pàdé adúpẹ́ tó pé ọba òkè tún fún wa lóore ọ̀fẹ́ láti tún pàdé ara wọn ní pẹ̀kínpẹ̀kí lọ́jọ́ tòní torí pé àwa wà ń bí ẹ̀yin náà sì wà ń bẹ̀ o òun náà ni inú wa fi ń dùn tí ara wọn fi ń yá adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọba òkè àti dé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìṣe wa nu lórí ètò tá a pè ní Èlétí Ọ̀fẹ́ Gbẹ́ngà Olókèdè òun náà ni orúkọ tí èmi jẹ́ mo ti mọ sọ fún yín màá ní méjì ni àwọn ìkejì mi náà ó ti wà lórí ètò táwọn jọ mọ̀ jù sí níbí yìí
ètò bàbá ọ̀tọ̀ náà
wọlé wíwẹ̀.
ọjọ́ kìíní lónìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni oṣù Ògún tá a mọ̀ sí oṣù kẹfà ọdún Òkú oṣù kẹjọ ọjọ́ kìíní lónìí oṣù Ògún tá a mọ̀ sí oṣù kẹjọ ọdún Òkú ó lé ní ẹgbàá àti mẹ́fà ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí àkọ́tún ètò Èlétí Ọ̀fẹ́ fún tòní òdúkúkú ni mo yẹn ṣàìmọ̀ fúnlùkù ní yàṣàfà lórúkọ tèmi jẹ́ èmi lèmi bélédé gbé tí mò ń bélédé gbé tí elédè sì bí mi félédè tí wọ́n wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n fún mi lédè jẹ kí n mú jíde sí ilé mi bá di lédè tó ń pèdè láwùjọ elédè tó lédè ọ̀pàpà mi wá paradà lógèdè ìgbé níyà àṣàfọ̀n wa ti ní òde bẹ́ẹ̀ lóde títí tí mo fi pegedé ilé mi bá pegedé tán mo bá tó yàn pérégedé gbóbi ìtìyàn elédìfá fún bí mo ṣe wà ní ẹgbẹ́ bàbá mi dájọ́ ń ṣètò ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí àkọ́tún ètò ilé tí ọ̀fẹ́ fún tòní ẹ kú ojúmọ́ ẹ kú ojúmọ́ ẹ kú ojúmọ́ mọ́ ẹ lẹ́ńbẹ̀ o àkú pọ̀pọ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ òpin ọ̀sẹ̀.
àsìkò wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́ yìí.
ó pín ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀
àsìkò rẹ̀ láwa
ọkọjà bẹ́ẹ̀
àsìkò rẹ̀ láwa
ọkọjà bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́lọ́wọ́ bá ń dáàbò bo gba àwọn arúgbó pátápátá àtàwọn tá àti ìgbó àtàwọn ọmọ kéékèèké náà àtàwọn ọmọ kéékèèké ya o ṣe ń bọ̀ o ṣe ń bọ̀ kéékèèké wọ́n ní èèyàn kan kú lágbólé wọ́n ní ẹ̀hán jẹ fáwọn ọmọ kéékèèké aláwọ̀ sáwọn àgbàlagbà lọ́pẹ́ ní òkú mi.
tó ẹ̀yin náà ti mọ̀ pé lórí ètò wa ilé tí ọ̀fẹ́ kókó òun náà ló mọ̀ ń ṣíwájú nítorí ìdí èyí ẹ jẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn kókó ètò àkọwásóde lọ́jọ́ tòní. kókó àkọ́kọ́ tí ń fi ṣíde òun náà ló wà lójú ewé ìwé ìròyìn Nigerian Tribune lọ́jọ́ tòní o lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Oríire náà sì ni gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun tí a gbọ́ wọ́n ní àwọn ikọ̀ Arẹwà o àti ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú alátakò wọ́n mọ̀ ti sọ fún ààrẹ Tinubu pé ọ̀nà tẹ́ lè ń jò ní tẹ́ fi dóòlà àwọn èèyàn àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ àti àwọn olùkọ́ ní Oríire ẹ̀ wá dákun kẹ́ ẹ bá wa ṣe àmúlò irú ìlànà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà láti yọ gbogbo àwọn tó sì wà nígbèkùn ní ìpínlẹ̀ Kwara àti àwọn tí wọ́n jí gbé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Borno náà o nígbàtí ẹgbẹ́ ADC náà sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn náà ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ọgbọ́n tẹ́ lójú òní ṣé ó ti tán ni ẹ bá wa kó àwọn tó sì wà láhàámọ́ o ẹ bá wa tú wọn sílẹ̀ láyọ̀ àti lálàáfíà.
ọ̀rọ̀ gidi ni ọ̀rọ̀ gidi ni torí pé kò sí bí ọ̀bọ ṣe ṣorí sínà kí o ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bá ṣe eré kápò ṣe eré ni o ọmọ ẹni òkùnkùn ní ṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ káwá kólẹ̀kẹ̀ sídi ọmọ ẹlòmíì ló dífá fún Emir àtìlú Kano Sanusi torí iṣẹ́ ribiribi táàrẹ̀ ilẹ̀ wa Nàìjíríà aṣíwájú Ahmed Bọ́lá Tinubu ń ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́tọ́ àtúntò ọrọ̀ ajé tó sì juwọ́ kárí sétú ọrọ̀ ajé ọ̀hún kódà Emir Sanusi ní pẹ̀lẹ́tọ́ àtúntò yìí o ọrọ̀ ajé ti rọgbọ wẹ̀kúwẹ̀kú báyìí láti mú kí ayé ọgbẹ́dẹ́mukẹ́ tó ń ti béèyàn ṣe pọ̀ tó lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà gbẹ̀ngà ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ lórí.
ìwọ ẹni tó gbọ́ ẹ̀dọ́kọ́ ikú bí.
àti ròyìn lèmi àti kàńtẹ́ ni ó wí bẹ́ẹ̀ wí bẹ́ẹ̀.
ó ròyìn lèmi.
èrò kan tiẹ̀ làwọn fẹ́ máa gbọ́.
ẹ má lè nílò èrò kankan.
o lérò kankan
lórí ẹ̀ rárá bíi ti gbà tó ti ní owó ti dáa náà nù ó ti dáa náà nù.
kò sí nẹ́tíwọ́ọ̀kì.
àánú nẹ́tíwọ́ọ̀kì. àmọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n ní n tó bá kọ sí ẹnìkan ẹ̀yìn ọkọ̀ sẹ́lòmíì bí ìlú gángan nígbàtí Emma Sanusi tóun ní ètò ọrọ̀ ajé ti dáa àbí
tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀
ṣe pọ̀ tó lé Nàìjíríà gómìnà tẹ́lẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Anambra Peter Obi tó jẹ́ olùdíje fún ipò ààrẹ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú ADC òun náà ti wá sọ̀kọ̀ sí Tinubu ó ní ó ní sẹ́ni gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà ó ní tẹ́rù tọmọ Nàìjíríà ó ní wọ́n ń mú inú ìṣèrò òṣì tí ebi ó sì ń bá àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀ ń bá wọn jà.
èrò wa lágbàgbọ́ báyìí.
ẹ̀hàn tí kálukú bá wọn náà mo fi ní tó kọjú sẹ́nìkan èyí ló kọ sẹ́lòmíì.
ọ̀dà ń sùn lẹ̀ ó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
ó ti yá.
lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìwọ ojú mi èmi ojú ọ́ tó ń wáyé láàrin Tinubu Àtíkù àtòbí olójú lámì ìtàn olóṣèlú kan tú pẹ̀rẹ̀pẹ̀rẹ̀ o lórí báwọn mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta ṣe ń lọ steering ọkọ̀ àti wọ ọ́fíìsì ààrẹ lọ́dún 2027 mọ́ra wọn lọ́wọ́. èèyàn méjì mẹ́ta ò sì lè wọ mọ́tò lẹ́ẹ̀kan ẹnìkan náà ni ó wà.
àyè dírẹ́fà nǹkan kò sẹ́ni tí mo bá dù.
a kò sí.
àwọn kan ti dágbọ́n ní ìsìn wọ́n kàn ra sun yóò ní dírẹ́fà sún sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan àwọn náà sún sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kejì. àwọn ọlọ́kọ̀ mẹ́ta.
yọpá làwọn ọlọ́kọ̀ máa pè. wọ́n ẹgbẹ́ nìkan síbi ẹgbẹ́ nìkan báyìí.
tó ààrẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ lórílẹ̀‐èdè wa Nàìjíríà ààrẹ Olúṣẹ́gun Ọbásanjọ́ lọ́mọ̀ tí ní ǹjẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ pé àṣìṣe gbáà tó ga jù láyé òun tóun ti ṣe òun ni pé òun yan Àtíkù gẹ́gẹ́ igbákejì rẹ̀.
àbámọ̀ ní gbẹ̀yìn ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́mọdé àkábàámọ̀. ìjọba àpapọ̀ ilẹ̀ wa Nàìjíríà àtẹgbẹ́ òṣìṣẹ́ òmò gbọ́ra wọn yé lórí ọ̀nà tíjọba gbà ná owó tí wọ́n rí tùjọ látara owó ìrànwọ́ orí epo bẹntiróòlù eléyìí tí wọ́n yọ níjọ́sí wọ́n ní bí wọ́n ṣe náwó kò bọ́ bí ọ̀dà lára wọn ó ṣe jẹ́ pé bí wọ́n ṣe náà ni wọ́n náà tí táwọn lámú lẹ́nu inú ibi.
síbẹ̀ ní ó ti dáa ni.
ẹbí wọn náà sọ ti.
ìyàwó àwọn sọ pé àwọn lámú inú ibi ni ìwọ sì ti ló ti dáa.
ẹbí wọn náà sọ pé àwọn lámú inú ibi mo yá lóun ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọn náà.
àyà ní èdè ní àti gbàgbà. tó ara wọn ò rí ẹrí o.
àròrí ológbò látẹ.
orí ológbò látẹ. aláàjì kan ló wà sọ kinní kan o ó ní òun wá láti ilẹ̀ Amẹ́ríkà láti wá kó ikọ̀ adigunjalè jọ nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà. ó ní ìdáhùn wa mọ́ sí táwọn ni pé àwọn tó ní ọkọ̀ ńláńlá bí ọkọ̀ tí wọ́n nù àwọn ọkọ̀ ńláńlá o.
èmi ò tí ì ní mọ́tò ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbọ́n náà mọ̀ pé n tí ì ní mọ́tò ní mọ́tò
àwọn ọkọ̀ ńláńlá tí mo mọ̀ rí lónìí wọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n àwọn ọkọ̀ ńláńlá àwọn jíìpù ó ní wọ́n wá làwọn sí pé tó làwọn máa fẹ́ máa jí tiwọn kí ni ká ti wá pè ó tó wá ní gbogbo irinṣẹ́ tí wọ́n fi ń lò àti Amẹ́ríkà ló ti wá kó wọn wá ó ti kó gba àwọn irinṣẹ́ tí ló ti fi ṣe jí fi lu jìbìtì.
láti wá máa ṣe wá sùtàbí
láti wá máa ṣe sùtàbí ẹ pé nǹkan dé.
àmọ́ wá kan bí ó ti yí ẹ̀yin òjà ètò ìròyìn tá a ti ń kà látàárọ̀ ẹ ò rí i pé ìròyìn pé ara mú un ọ̀sẹ̀ àwọn ṣe kínní kan wọ́n kó èròjà ogun wá láti ilẹ̀ Amẹ́ríkà wọ́n fẹ́ fi máa gbé àwọn ọkọ̀ ńláńlá nílẹ̀ wa Nàìjíríà ìjà dára wa náà díẹ̀ ká dára wa náà díẹ̀ ìjà bọ́ síbi eré ìdárayá níwọ̀nba. orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà gba àmì ẹ̀yẹ onígóòlù 9 nínú ìdíje Commonwealth 9th gold. Ṣé èyí náà tó lọ́pẹ́ ó tó lọ́pẹ́.
tó ìròyìn tí èmi ó kà yìí tó èyí tọkọtaya mọ̀ ní o Àsàfà ilé ẹjọ́ kan ó ti ní kí obìnrin kan kó lọ fi ẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún 7 kó lọ fi jura ó pé kí ló ṣe.
ẹ náà mo ní bólẹ̀ náà ni kí n tó bí.
ó fi ọṣẹ sí nǹkan ọmọkùnrin rẹ̀ nǹkan ọmọkùnrin ọkọ rẹ̀ ó fi nǹkan gùn bí ìpínlẹ̀ Èkìtì ló ti wáyé.
ìjà àjàdíjú lọ́jà o àjàdíjú náà bá ń gbọ́ àjàdíjú.
nítòsí lè ń bẹ̀ bóyá Ọlọ́run fún aláyè bóyá nínú rẹ̀ fẹ́ àti ká.
tó àmọ̀já ń retí. Tinubu bá àwọn gómìnà ní gbólóhùn ó ní ẹ̀pọ̀ òkè rajà kúrò nù àkànṣe iṣẹ́ afárá olókè kíkọ́ tí gbogbo yín gbé wọ̀ bí ẹ̀rù ó ní ẹnà máa gùn láwọn àkànṣe iṣẹ́ tí ó mọ ṣàwọn aráàlú láǹfààní èyí tí a rí tó fi jẹ́ pé bílẹ̀ yìí ó bá ṣiṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè àfi afárá olókè kíkọ́ nítorí wọn bá ṣiṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè àfi afárá olókè kíkọ́ ẹ wá àkànṣe iṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè míì ṣe àwọn àkànṣe iṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè pọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé yóò ṣàwọn aráàlú láǹfààní tayọ ètí gbogbo yín tẹ wá sọ dànkó.
kó lè wà pọ̀ náà ni. tó lórí ètò ìdìbò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun tó ń bọ̀ lọ́ọ̀kan yìí wọ́n ní àmúpìtàn ẹni tó jẹ́ alága àjọ elétò ìdìbò nílẹ̀ wa Nàìjíríà ọmọ ti ṣàlàyé ó ní ìjẹ́ jẹ́mọ̀ pé ká máa tẹ ìjẹ́ ẹnikẹ́ni sílẹ̀ kò nítumọ̀ kankan o sí ètò ìdìbò ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun èyí tí ó wáyé torí ìdí èyí ẹ mọ́ tẹ ìjẹ́ ara yín sílẹ̀ torí ẹ bá tàjà rẹ̀ sílẹ̀ èyí rẹ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ sí ìjọba lọ àbẹ́kọ̀.
ó di dandan.
nítorí ètò ìdìbò yìí náà wọ́n ní ẹni tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá àgbà pátá fún àwọn ọlọ́pàá nílẹ̀ wa Nàìjíríà ó ti gbé kọmíṣánná ọlọ́pàá tuntun lọ síbẹ̀ ṣáájú ètò ìdìbò gómìnà tí ó wáyé lọ́jọ́ 15 oṣù kẹjọ ọdún tá a wà nù rẹ̀ yìí.
tó ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti ṣetán o láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò ìgbaniwọlé sí kọ́lẹ́ẹ̀jì oníṣẹ́ olóògùn tó jẹ mọ́ iṣẹ́ elétò ìlera àtìmọ́ sáyẹ́ǹsì kẹ́ni ó gbọ́ kó sọ fẹ́ni tí ò gbọ́.
mo ní ìròyìn kan again lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Obi o Peter Obi ní tó bá jẹ́ pé òun gangan ni ààrẹ ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ni òun fún òun ọba wọ inú igbó lọ láti lọ tú àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tí wọ́n jí gbé nípìnlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ sílẹ̀.
ṣe é fẹ́ gbọ́ pé a kì í ṣe tẹ̀gbọ́n-tàbúrò mọ́ o kẹ́ ẹ mọ́ pẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ arákùnrin kan ló fi inú fẹ́dọ̀ ṣàlàyé ìdí abá tó fi ní òun ò lè foríjì ìbejì òun láéláé fáàbàdà tí bèè láwọn fi fún
káyì
ó lóun ò lè foríjì ìbejì rẹ̀
kàdé
ntọ́wá ṣe báyìí bá gbà wá àwọn èèyàn gbọ́.
Ṣóyínká ti ké sí ààrẹ Tinubu pé kó dákun kó dábọ̀ kó ṣìde àwọn ẹjọ́ tó rọ̀ mọ́ ìpànìyàn àti ìgbénipa tí wọn ò tí ì yanjú tẹ́lẹ̀ padà o nítorí pé ó jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára ìlérí tí Tinubu ṣe fún ọmọ ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà lọ́dún 2023.
àjọ kan tí kì í ṣe ti àìhómù tamọ̀ sí àìhómù foundation ṣọ́nà àjọṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba àpapọ̀ lórí àgbékalẹ̀ ibùdó ìgbàtọ́jú oníbùsùn 62 62 bed medical center.
tó wọ́n ní ilé ẹjọ́ kan ti rán ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè China méjì lẹ́wọ̀n ọdún 5 fẹ̀sùn wíwakùsà lọ́nà àìtọ́ nípínlẹ̀ Èkó.
dákúnjẹ́ kí n sáré ṣe àtúnṣe kókó tí mo kà kó tó ka ètò ọ̀kan. àjọ kan tí í ṣe ti àìhómù tamọ̀ sí àìhómù foundation sọ́nà àjọṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba àpapọ̀ lórí àgbékalẹ̀ ibùdó ìgbàtọ́jú oníbùsùn 62 62 bed medical center. kí wọ́n àfọ̀bálẹ̀ kí wọ́n àfọ̀bálẹ̀. ìsọ̀rọ̀ ìgbésí o ìsúnkù sí ìsìn ní ìgbésẹ̀ gangan gbígbóná tí Peter Obi gbé wá ní Kenneth Okonkwo náà dá padà fún bí owó bàbá Ìjẹ̀bú ó ní èmi ń tèmi o n ò sọ tẹnu mi n ò bá ọ ló kọjẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan bá ń pé mo bá ọ ló kọjẹ́ irọ́ funfun báláwo tó jìnnà sóòótọ́ ni èmi ò n ò bẹ nìkan ló kọjẹ́ ń tèmi ẹnìkan mọ̀ pa ohun tí ì ṣe mọ́ mi.
iléeṣẹ́ ààrẹ ilẹ̀ wa Nàìjíríà ní ìṣe ni Peter Obi sọ̀rọ̀ bí ìgbà tó ní màjíìkì kan lọ́wọ́ tí ó sọ fún láti sọ àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà di mílíọ̀nìà tí ìṣe òun òsì yóò sì pòórá
tí ó fi kẹrù ọkàn
tí ó bá dé inú òun tí ó sọ pé tọ́wọ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ tí Peter Obi sọ yìí o bí ìgbà yẹ pé ó ní àpò onídẹ́ka lọ́wọ́ onídẹ́ka tí ó bá ti dé